Hey everybody, and welcome back to Jade Empire Part 12. Do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. I play games for fun with the sole goal in mind. Invade your phones and homes and your big screens, little screens, all the screens in between. So with the plots from the past, the wave nostalgias, we lazy and the lazy, lazy rivers, lazy river of life. Harken back to times 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. We go over to buddies' place after school or work, where you drop your back, drop your gear, drop your butt in a chair, and anywhere. It doesn't matter because we were there to play good games like South Park Stick of Truth, or play bad games like South Park, the N64 one. Though I heard that Snow Day one wasn't too good either. So, but in the end, it didn't matter if it was a good game or a bad game. It was just about hanging out, having fun, passing time, passing gas, having laughs. Especially as you get older, it's kind of hard to organize events with friends and family to get some couch co-op action going on. So I do the videos in hopes that you pop on the background, whether it's one video, some videos, all videos, no videos. It's perfectly fine and good here. You invite me into your home, I'll invite you into mine. We'll share the world's biggest couch together, the internet. Where there's a seat available for anyone that wants to walk on by to the place that I can't remember. It's a Cake song though. I like cake. So whether you're doing your taxes, driving home from work, doing some side straddle hops, push-ups, maybe you're benching, just make sure you have a spotter. Always have a spotter. Just about nearly caved in my skull once because of the weight. Back when I was young and fit. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it could be 1 o'clock in the morning. You got your phone on your chest. It's too late to invite anyone over. Well, stick around. Join me as we explore new games for the first time. In this case, old games for the first time, as this is not a game I had played previously until at the start of these videos. And oftentimes, taking a stroll down nostalgia lane to see how games fare after 5, 10, 20, 30, or even 40 years after we first played them or last beat them. This is that special part, folks. You know what it is. Where I say to each and every one of my subscribers, genuinely thank you. Appreciate you. Because if it wasn't for all of you, I would not be doing these videos. And as poorly as I do them. That's a separate thing. I'm just lazy. But thank you. And I make the promise that as long as I still have one subscriber, this channel could have a single subscriber, then I would keep doing videos. You can't get rid of me that easy, YouTube. Not that they're trying to get rid of me. It just sounds better, right? Last but not least, we have the drive-by rubberneck computers. Oh, what should we go with this time? I've done that one. Yeah. Yeah, what should I do? No. That would be a good one. Let's go with... Damn. I keep trying to find something new, but we'll just go with, Nice. Night. I don't think I've said that one yet. And again, guess where it's from, win a prize. Alright, Jade Empire. That was a bit of a sloppy opening, but I know how you kids like them sloppy. Is that, Billy Madison. He's in, like, what was it, the 4th grade, I think? Crazy. Oh, lady, you're crazy. Adam Sandler's younger days. He just kind of aged in a way where he didn't age terribly, I guess. He just, he turned into like a more tired looking Adam Sandler. More or less. That ain't a bad thing. I heard he's pretty good at basketball. I could possibly take him at horse, but that's about it. He has nothing to say. Usually barkeeps in games have something to say.
My question is, what am I supposed to do if one of the fighters goes berserk?
You gotta have guts if they go berserk. Going berserk, or berserk, is also a movie with John Candy and what's his name? Ernie Hudson. Yeah, I didn't even need to look it up. My favorite Ghostbuster. Forget calling him Winston. He just plays Ernie Hudson. It's actually a pretty decent movie. I don't really hear too many people talk about it.
Time to bloody my axes.
On to my axis. What do you want? What are your thoughts on the situation? Okay, so no one has anything new. Alright. Let's take Ninja Assassin with us. Actually, you know what? Let's take
It's about time.
funny dialogue with us. We are the champions. Oh, I better stop. One of my favorite bands, Queen. Black Sabbath. I think I got type. Black Sabbath, The Who. Misfits,
So,
Queen.
things are looking up. You've gained the favor of the Lotus Assassins. With the recommendation of the Executioner, the others will welcome you as a recruit. You can slip into the very heart of their lair.
I can't agree with this. You don't know what you're getting into. You don't know the danger they
I'm
pose.
beginning to suspect him a lot. In
Really?
the very
What
beginning.
did you see while hiding
But
in
I
your
don't know
swamp?
what it is.
I've observed Death's Hand for years, both in the palace and elsewhere.
You could have 4 faces and a different name and wardrobe for each, and you still wouldn't understand.
He's Death's Hand.
He's not what he seems.
I'm calling it.
Then what, pray tell, is he?
He's Death's Hand.
I don't know, but his power does not come from study or skill. He is something darker, and we should not be trying to enter his lair.
He's Death's Hand. I call it.
It sounds like Sagacious Zoo wants to go back into hiding. Or perhaps the nursery? Pay no attention, not everyone is as weak as he is.
Damn, she's brutal. Quiet, Silk Fox. He's right to advise caution.
Thank you for listening, but I want more than...
You aren't doing much to add to our understanding. Go sulk in the corner like you're accustomed to doing.
Wait,
This is
and
not
he doesn't?
helping anything. Are we any closer to getting to the Lotus Assassins so this accursed woman will help us find Master Li?
Oh, she spits fire at last.
Damn,
Now
they're
I
just...
see how the child left
Why are
her
they
little
going at
village.
it?
She has some spirit in
Guys,
her after all.
I've got the golden belt. I won the belt.
But I'm sure
We should
you
be
can
happy
keep
and
her.
celebrating.
You've already gained the recommendation of the Lotus Assassin Executioner. You could also seek out the Inquisitor and gain his recommendation as well, but the path to the Lotus Assassin Fortress is ready for you now.
And after we find the evidence against Death's Hand, you will take us to the palace to find Master Li?
I promise, little Dawnstar. After we get what I want from the Lotus Assassins, the palace is the first place we will go. You have permission, so there won't be any trouble entering. It's only after we have the evidence against Death's Hand that they might notice something is wrong.
We'll worry about it when the time
It
comes.
would still be good to get some information first. Sagacious Zoo might know something. We should ask him.
He just walked off.
Where is he?
We all just
Well,
saw
you
him
should
walk
be more
off.
Careful of who you trust.
Alright. Notice it's only those, really those 4 rabble-rousers. Sky, Zoo, Silk Fox, and Dawn's. Well, Dawnstar isn't really a rabble-rouser, but it's those 3 then. Silk Fox, Zoo, and Sky. I did that, none of you would be here.
That is true. I wouldn't trust any of the ragged homeless you have collected.
That includes you.
No offense meant to those of you who are actually homeless, Dawn Star.
Jesus.
If Sagacious Zoo has gone to warn the Lotus Assassins, you need to move quick. If he's just run off, he is no longer our concern.
Zoo would not turn on us.
We really don't know
The
Zoo.
Lotus Assassin Fortress is in the far end of the
I've used him like
necropolis.
once.
They
We
shouldn't
talked to
give
him
you
like
any trouble.
3 times.
Just appear confident as you enter.
I went to the task for the other recruiter first.
That is your decision. I suppose it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, we've already seen that. Goodbye for now. My God. What is going on? Did we break the game? Alright, now it's important to understand this. Don't go immediately to the castle. The fortress. Because I did a little digging. We've already seen all this. First of all, once you start doing stuff at the fortress, I think it said it was like the point of no return. So do everything you can first beforehand, which I'm going to try and do. Because I don't play these games to like speedrun or just play through the story. I play these games, those of you who have watched many of my videos and know what I'm about, thank you, first of all. And second of all, sorry for repeating myself, but these are for more new viewers who happen upon it and make it this far into the video. I play the game as if you're sitting right next to me on the couch, and I play the game at kind of my pace on how I normally play games. I don't try and ham anything up. I don't, I always say I'm unedited, unscripted, completely unprofessional. So, thank everyone for joining. What do you want me to? You want me to steal the report? Okay, fine. We have some questions. We're giving all the information. Remember, we're watching from afar. And we've already gone through this dialogue.
Far be it from me to presume, but I have an idea of how we might.
He wants us to use turtle
solve this
eggs.
problem.
What's your plan? Turtle eggs? We're gonna have my turtle eggs. You just kill. Alright. They say other stuff too. We already did that in a previous video. Turtle eggs. We're not gonna do the turtle egg thing. Subtlety is key. Right? Or subtlety is chi? Ha ha ha, wordplay.
Yes?
She worries about the poor minister, a man she would despise in any other circumstance.
That is not... Very well.
Okay.
Yes, what can I...
What do you think about our current situation? Let's get back to other questions.
Sergeant!
Does Kang not have new missions?
Oh.
I guess not. How? I still haven't found like the sulfur. I've got the nickel back. Never made it a word, man.
I can't sell upgrades if I can't find supplies. I'm ruined. Finished.
Lily. Okay.
What? Oh,
That's Spite.
You're the one with the flyer, aren't you? Forgive my impertinence, but do you own that flyer, perhaps?
Well, yes. Who are you and what? Who is your daddy and what does he do? Yeah, it's not a tumor. It's not a tumor. No. 6 Days is a pretty solid movie. My brother likes Eraser. It's okay, but I mean, no. The 6th Day was always much more interesting. End of Days, I want to like it, but it's a bad movie. I can't even say it's because of Arnold's acting. It is pretty bad, but I like the idea behind it. It's just, I don't know, something about it just doesn't quite hit home. Doesn't hit a home run. Who are you? Why do you want to know?
I am Hingu, a
Hingu.
mechanic and a businessman. I supply upgrades to people fortunate enough to have flyers. However, I've had some trouble obtaining parts of late. My previous associate went on a trip to retrieve valuable
Oh, that was the other
parts
thing.
and
It's
never
not just the
returned.
point of no return, but there are only missions that unlock after you get a seal from the Executioners or the Inquisitors, but before you go to their base. So you'll miss out on some stuff. So don't go rushing ahead. Don't rush an attack. It's a fun game. Now you want me to help you, I suppose.
I need someone brave, someone who
I think
is
they
capable
did like a
pilot. The
remaster
missions
of
I
it,
have are
and it
dangerous,
ended up
but
making
the
it worse or
rewards are
something.
worth it.
I don't know. Very simple game, but
I will pay
you get a
good
knife,
silver,
you run to the
and
right,
I can send
you
you
pick up a
parts for your
bazooka
flyer,
occasionally.
to make it better.
What? Make it better? This is the finest ship of its kind. I should know. I made it. You're just a fix-it man. What would you know about ships?
Simmer down, Doc Brian.
I have been working on flyers since they first started appearing in the Empire. I take these rickety contraptions and make them into something amazing.
Rickety? There has never been a flyer more solid than the marvelous dragonfly. Rickety. Your wits are the only thing rickety around here.
It's a little rickety, actually.
What? The marvelous dragonfly is...
Rickety
Why
tappy.
bother? You obviously have no grasp of such things.
I have some supplies in the North Provinces that I need to pick up immediately. We've had trouble with bandits up there, so it might be tricky. If you could bring me those supplies, I'd have the parts necessary to upgrade your flyer. What do you say?
Sure, you got a deal.
Very good. Here's your wind map. It'll show you where to go. I'll also pay extra if you...
Alright, let's do it. Oh. How am I supposed to get all of these? Oh, thank you.
Okay, another impact and we start losing pieces.
You're a little late on that, Pops. Retry mission. There's gotta be a good... Cloudburst might not be it. Oh. Damn. Okay, this has gotten hard. Maybe I should just try and survive? No, that's not the one I wanted. how are you supposed to kill all of them? I mean, that was easy, but you know what got me was I kept trying to kill everything, and there's no way to. I mean, maybe there's a way to.
You must go to the Lotus Assassin for...
I get it. Goodbye for now. Leave me alone. Are you gonna do this every time?
Yes?
That's all for now. Wildflower, eat her.
You have returned, and in one
Please
piece,
eat her.
I see.
I don't know if she eats people.
Not bad. You brought back the supplies, and you took out a few bandits on your way. You can have a little bit extra for that. There were some great flyer parts among those supplies. Would you like to have a look at them? Or if you'd prefer...
Let me see your upgrades.
Yes.
Bar of nickel iron. Alright, let's purchase it. We already have one, so we don't need that. Maybe he'll give us more components
So,
for the furnace.
would you like...
I want to do next mission.
Excellent. I am most pleased. The prefect of Shangyang. There are
Many raiders you can hear in prefects home. The ship is... Yeah.
Get the prefect
More
home
shooting.
safely, and I will
Pew, pew.
reward you well. The prefect has also told me to offer you extra silver for destroying as many of the raiders as you can. The prefect is anxious to be going. Here's your wind map, and remember,
Here's your wind map.
protect
Remember,
the prefect's
prefect's
flyer
flyer
at all costs.
Please don't let this be one of those. Wait, what? Select upgrades? There we go. Oh. Stop switching the weapons out. Alright, so if you have this weapon, it might behoove you to stay kind of more behind it. Because you can get more area because of the spread. Why aren't all the guns just hold down? I think the missiles are your best one. Well, that gave us a big chunk of experience. If I go over here, are you gonna yell at me again?
You must go...
Yeah, you stop yelling at me! I'm going to do this test first. Yes, this is my decision. Stop it.
Excellent work. The prefect is happy to be home, safe, no doubt.
Shut up, stomach.
I see you were able to dispatch a few of the raiders. Would you like to see some of my up?
Yeah, let me see your upgrades. Reverse tides. This will cause the enemy to slow down for the chief phosphorus moderate. Okay, let's just buy it to have it. Let's buy that. Bar of nickel iron. Will somebody please give me sulfur? I know I need sulfur for the dragon composition configuration.
So,
On to the next
I
mission.
have received word that my associate is alive, if not well. He was shot down by Imperial flyers while retrieving some sensitive information. Fly to the destination on the wind map and destroy anyone who attacks you. Drop off these parts so my associate can repair his ship and return. The area you will be flying into is private land, and by right, only the Emperor's servants are allowed entrance. But there is a truth there that must be uncovered. Be careful. These Imperial flyers are extremely dangerous. Good luck.
Let's do that. Probably a mistake.
Hey, watch what you're doing.
No. Alright. Retry mission. Let's not pick up any upgrade. Let's stick with this so my poor finger can survive and rest.
Careful now, you'll bend something.
No. I don't care about scores, I just want to get through this. I was literally that close to beating it? Oh man. Hey, level up. 1899, that was a good year. I don't know if it was a good year.
You've done it. Chang, my associate, is on his way back. Here, I owe you this and more. I regret I have no more missions for you, but I'm always here if you require upgrades for your flyer.
Let me see your upgrades.
Yeah.
Dragon's Wrath. Extremely high. Firestorm. I don't really feel a need to do that. Level up, 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 level up. Done. I don't know if we need to level up anything. Alright. Alright, what are we doing now? Oh, Imperial Champion. They actually reference you as Imperial Champion. I know it's just a simple line of coding, but it's still always nice. Alright, now let's run around. Let's see where we go. Make sure we don't pick up any quests. I don't care what your friend says. What is this? Oh, I guess he's here again. Useless. Absolutely useless. It's a character from Sengoku Basra that says that. You might hear us commenting about that game. Great game. I wish it was on Steam. That way we could share the joys of playing through Sengoku Basra with y'all.
I know you did it, Ling. I know you... Don't worry, Sung. I know you did it, Ling. It's just a... Don't worry. I know you did it, Ling. It's just... Why would the governor want to accuse you of doing this, Sung Tao?
This seems like a thing that wasn't there before. Let's get involved. That should be the name of a game. Let's get involved in other people's life. Prefect Jitong.
Good day, sir. Are you the new investigator I sent for?
If you want me to be.
No, I can tell from your attire that you're not from the ministry. Oh,
Ministry.
This is terrible.
They got some good songs.
Everyone I send for disappears. There are powers at work here that are beyond my means to control.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, I'm not being very clear.
My name is...
Lately, I've just been so frustrated. I am Prefect Jitong. It is my duty to ensure that convicted criminals in the city are sentenced appropriately. But there are complications with my current trial. I have in my custody a suspected slave trader, Chandler Ling. But one of the high-ranking ministers is trying to get him released, and he wants me to convict another man. The man they want to accuse, Scholar Sun Tao, is a friend of mine, and I'm certain of his innocence. I need you to find proof so I can present it to the Minister of Justice.
Okay. I'll do it. I can't stand to see an innocent man accused.
Really? You will help me? Thank you. Thank you.
Kind of waver between a Snake
I need to
Plissken
find
voice.
proof that Ling is the guilty one, and by
I don't know
so
whether
doing,
there's that voice.
exonerate Song Tao. If I can't prove Ling's guilt, I'll be forced to
Almost like
sentence
a Cartman.
Song
How do I
Tao
reach
to
these
death.
kids?
Every time I ask someone to discover the truth, they disappear or turn up
Hey,
dead.
I'll see you in a
Our
walla walla.
best lead
Folsom
is
person
Zibao,
is
the
a
last person known to have
destination.
spoken with Ling before his arrest.
Zibao
But Bao knows me and my men. He won't talk to us.
won't talk to us. What is Zhaobao's connection to Chandler Ling?
I have no idea. The two men were seen together before we arrested Ling, but I have no other information about Zibao. He spends most of his time in the heart of the Empire Tavern, and he doesn't seem to have dealings with anyone else besides Chandler Ling. I know if I went to speak with him, I would get nowhere. But you could speak to him without raising suspicion.
Tell me about the slave traders.
I wish there was something concrete I could tell you. They're like a whisper on the wind or a shifting shadow.
I really like the wind
You
beneath
think you
your
see
wings.
something, and then there's nothing. Whoever is behind the slavers must have a
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
great deal of power. To remain that invisible is a hard thing to do.
Sorry. Tell me about Chandler Ling.
Chandler Ling is a
I had
well-respected
to
businessman
empty out
and
some
merchant
stuff.
here in the city. Until recently, I had no reason to suspect him of any wrongdoing. When I investigated Ling's shop, I found a valuable knife that I had purposely entrusted to one of my men, a man who has since disappeared. Chandler Ling had a knife belonging to a man whose body couldn't be found. That was all the evidence I required.
Want to know more about Scholar Song Tao?
I've known Scholar Song Tao for several years. His uncle and my father were good friends. I only wish I knew why the governor wants him accused of this crime. If you want to know more about Song Tao, you should speak with him yourself.
Go find Steve Bao then.
Good. Look for him in the heart of the Empire Tavern.
Oh.
It's upstairs at the Imperial Arena.
Okay.
Don't scare him away. If we lose him, we lose our last connection to Ling.
Gotcha. Quest received. Also, yeah, so, remember, we still have those quests back at Tian Landing we need to do. Are we open-palmed enough yet? I mean, it's very clear we're the path of open palm. Alright, do we get the bug? Nope. You can get the bug this time. What about you?
Move along.
Move along. Do you know who I am?
Good show. You're the first person to shake up the gold division in a long time.
If it isn't the champion. Do you have any idea how many headaches you've caused me at this betting counter? How many
2.
screaming maniacs are drawn to your fights?
6.
Congratulations on winning everything and all, but I'll be glad if you
I just can't imagine. Oh, this guy.
Always, I say,
Anything I might be interested in.
you look like a warrior to my eye. Probably not. Of course.
What is the point of him? Like, I feel like characters that have multiple dialogue options, like this guy. So yeah, I think if you're playing a female character, you probably have more interaction with that guy. Who am I looking for? Zbao. Oh, Zbao, this guy who's like, get away from me. You smell like... You smell like... Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts.
What
Eat your Brussels
do
sprouts.
I know you?
Watch your tongue, Zbao, or I'll cut it out.
You'd better have the muscle to back that up, or you'll be lying in your own blood soon enough.
I'm the arena champion.
I'm a little busy right now. I've got a bowl of wine that needs drink.
Ling told me to take me to see the slave traders.
Who? I don't know anybody by that name, and I don't know anything about slave traders. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I'll pay you 500 silver to take me to them. I ain't gonna give him 2,000. I ain't gonna pay him 1,000.
You're wasting my time. I wouldn't give you the time of day for that small amount of silver. The conversation around here is starting to bother me.
Okay, that's
I
a
think
dead
I'll
end.
take my wine somewhere else.
Wait. Is he really? Follow him?
Bao, you know better than to summon me without a good reason. I hate this accursed, beast-reeking place. The last shipment of slaves were delivered smoothly enough, but now we have that accursed prefect Jitong poking into our affairs.
There was a fellow nosing around upstairs, Kelsey.
Right behind him.
Who was asking questions
With a
about,
child.
you know.
Yeah, there was.
And so you decided to lead this investigator straight to us, did you?
Hey,
He
Z.
followed me.
How you
I
doing?
swear, I didn't mean to bring him here.
Yeah, you did.
You made a mistake, Bao, but I'll give you one chance to make up for it. Eliminate this pest.
That should be in a movie. Like, where they're like Oh yeah, he totally brought me to follow. Stop. Oh hey, they actually killed somebody.
This has gone far enough.
Usually your companions are like wet noodles.
Last dog who dared cross us. Maybe I was hasty in my decision to attack you. I have an eye for raw talent.
Oh my god, you're... What is wrong with your other eye?
Sizing up potential allies.
Oh, there it goes. It fixed itself. Oh my god.
Why are you here?
The fact you said I have an eye for raw talent, and his eye was just like all the way up into his skull.
So what business or grudge do you have with us?
Here to put an end to your slaving.
You're one of them, are you? Another fool like that scholar Song Tao, always thinking the poor are worth saving. You're better than that. You've just shown me your strength. Any poor wretch who had the discipline to fight like you wouldn't let themselves be enslaved. Someone like you deserves to work with me, not oppose me. I have a friend who could use your help, and I'm prepared to pay for it.
Are you done talking? I have a slaver to kill.
If only I had a silver coin for every time I've heard that.
Dude, it's not gonna end well for you. I'm gonna stun you and then I'm gonna beat you senseless. Oh, also I have a toad demon. Slaver documents. Alright, we got something called slaver documents. Alright, let's check that out, huh? Since we're here. Plot items. Slaver documents. Several pages detailing the actions during the slave traders and imperial cities clearly indicate that Chandler Ling is involved with slave trades. Okay. Oh, look, it's Unlucky Cho. Yeah, see. I'm punny. Ha 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 ha. I'm a funny punny bunny. Bop, 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 bop. 420 saves. Now there are auto saves, so I haven't been manually saving 420 times. You know what I mean?
I don't know why you're wasting. I'm no fool. Those men chasing at what?
I don't care about any of this.
Of course.
They have stuff to say.
So you think you can free me? Nothing. What? But
You really don't need to talk to them, because all you gotta do is talk to this guy.
There you are. The governor sent Ho Chong, one of his lapdogs, to oversee the trial. I hope you learned something, or I'll have to proceed with Song Tao's sentencing.
I spoke with Zibao and he took me to the slavers.
He took you there? That's incredible. That's remarkable. Well, what did you find? Have you discovered evidence that exonerates Scholar
It was
Song
Link.
Tao?
Yes, I have it right here. It's... Take a look for yourself.
Ha! That doesn't prove a thing. Pieces of paper can be bought and sold just like anything.
I also have these 8 skulls that I took off my last fight.
I'm afraid you're quite mistaken.
Holds up a
Chancellor
bag
Ling.
of skulls.
This proves a great many things, including your guilt. I never suspected the slavers were so well connected.
Let me see that. Well, this certainly looks interesting. I suppose Scholar Song Tao can go free then.
And you, Chandler Ling, will come with me for sentencing. It will be quick and harsh, I suspect. This sort of thing will not be tolerated in the Empire.
It's all a lie. You don't know what you're doing. You're all making a very big mistake.
Thank you. Thank you for risking yourself to help me. If there's anything I can do to repay you, please ask.
I've long lost the value, or abandoned the value of money. I'm just glad an innocent man didn't suffer.
You are too kind. I have no real way to repay you. However,
Wait,
I
you'll
do
sell me
have some
items?
items you might
Do
be
you have sulfur?
interested in. They're not here, of course. Come and find me in the Scholars Garden. and
Okay,
I
we'll
will
go
be
to the
glad
Scholars
show
Garden
you
next
what I
time.
have. I'll see you there. Goodbye, and thank you again.
Thank you, please come again. Or of Com Gym.
Hello there, and thanks again.
Yeah. Or of Com Gym. Body +2, intimidation +2. Do you have something?
I have many items just waiting for you.
Fine, I'll purchase that. Do you have new things?
You know, I think I actually like this job better than my last.
He doesn't have new things. Where can I get new things? I need new things. Commoner, girl, boy. Commoner. Book stand. Already read the book stand, haven't I? Yeah. Here's a thing. Let's go do this thing. On the way to the Scholars Garden.
Please, Purveyor, don't send me in there. I'm scared those things will see me before I can get into the cave. Please, don't make me do it.
I've been patient with you, Jinlin, but your father's been dead for almost a week now. It's time for you to pay off his debts. Now go, or perhaps you prefer you and your mother be sent to work at the wall.
No! I will go. Please don't hurt my mother. I'll get the artifact for you. I promise.
A wise decision. You know where to find me once you have done. Have it. Do not keep me waiting, Jinlin.
She's all alone with no one to help her. I think we should help her if we can.
Okay. We'll help her. Maybe she gives us sulfur? I just want some damn sulfur.
What do you want? You're working for Purveyor Shuji, aren't you? Please don't tell him I haven't gone yet. I'm going now, even though it will probably get me killed.
Calm down. I'm not with the Purveyor.
I'm sorry. I'm just a little upset. I'm Jinlin. Is there something you want?
Yeah, sulfur. Saw what happened earlier. I'd like to help you.
Thanks, but I need to find a way to kill spirits. Purveyor Shuji wants me to fetch an artifact from an emperor's tomb in the necropolis, but it's filled with ghosts. The Purveyor's... He threatened to sell my mom to slave traders.
No, you don't
if
have to
I
worry
get
about
this
that.
artifact.
I took care of the
I
slave
don't know what
traders.
to do. I can't fight ghosts.
Perhaps I could get rid of the ghost for you. I don't care about the
Really?
questions.
It would be very dangerous, and I don't have anything to give you in return.
Yes, I do.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Can't allow you to do this on your own.
Thank you. You are very kind. My father would have liked you, I think. He was brave like you are. The tomb is over in the necropolis. The door is locked, but I can sneak inside and open it. I just have to be careful not to alert the ghosts. If you really think you can get rid of the...
Over the tomb. Okay. I'll be there shortly. I'll go there immediately.
Great! I'll wait by the steps of the Emperor.
Alright. Where do I get frickin' sulfur, man? Don't give me these furnace stuff to do, and then... Oh, who is this?
This will be a great tragedy.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to wait, because there's a little girl waiting here. I gotta go take care of this. This is also where we're gonna go to infiltrate the Lotus Assassins. Alright, let's try and get our bearing up. Go to Tomb of the Dignified Collector. Finish tomb. Finish bridge. Assassin fortress. So it's either going to be there or not Tomb of the Masses. We went there. Tomb of the Forgotten Scholar. I think we were there. Maybe Tomb of the Dignified Collector. I don't know. And you know what that means. We have to fight little 29 experienced spirits. Yeah. There. Is it this one? Yes, it is.
Good, you came. Wait here. There's a small hole in the wall.
That was a
Just
good
around the
guess.
side. I'll sneak in and
Yeah.
open the door from the inside. There. The ghosts are just beyond the door. They haven't noticed me yet.
Stay here until I've cleared the ghosts.
I was just thinking the same thing. I don't want to get any closer to those things. The artifact is supposed to be in the room at the end of the tomb. Once you're there, I'll catch up with you.
Okay. Next up, ghost kicking on ESPN 8, the Ocho. I'm gonna kick you.
White demon.
Mummy's alive. Now it's like the third Mummy movie, right? One with Jet Li.
Return to the heavens.
Alright, anything else? More mummies. Yeah, this white demon worked out well the entire game. I haven't really needed to use much of anything else. Storm Dragon's good. Also. What's this? Trap sprung, focus evaded. Inferior monk gem. Okay. What's in here? Chest. Spirit harvest. What's spirit harvest? Spirit harvest. More XP from killing ghosts. No power ups from killing ghosts. Okay. Maybe if we got those earlier on, but no.
More intruders.
I don't think we fought this before. We've seen one of these back in the forest, if I remember.
For centuries, and now mortals tread on my very ashes. Your corpse will lie here with those of my subjects, and your spirit will feed my own.
Take care of the ads. Stop. That's right. We have focus. I always forget about that.
That's it. I got it. Let's get out of here before... What's that? Did you hear that?
Okay, those guys were tougher. Sounds like trouble.
Getting out of here is going to be harder than getting in, I think.
I don't think so. It's just two mummies. The Wanderer's Jewel. What does the Wanderer's Jewel do? +3, +3, -5. Okay. More chi. What's in here? What? Did we pick something up that I don't know about? So yeah, we got these, but I need sulfur for one of them. Oh, we can't bring him in.
Ah, excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
Yeah, I bet you do. What's this then? Charm gem. Okay, what do you do?
Hurry!
White demon.
I am playing on normal.
Hurry! Kill...
Am I being hoodwinked?
This is your end. Spirit
Fine, I won't steal chi.
Your time has come.
Could have equipped that one gem to increase experience from the ghosts, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
I can't believe we made it out of there alive. You're an amazing fighter. I wonder why Purveyor Shuji wants this bowl so badly. It looks so ordinary. Except for maybe this writing. Doesn't make any sense. Conductor, cog, and a bit of iron.
Oh,
Don't
dragon.
play with the tiger.
Dragon,
Whatever that means.
conductor, cog, iron. Right? Don't play with the dragon means pick the dragon. Or don't play with the tiger means pick the dragon. So it's dragon button. Conductor, cog, and nickel iron. Never made it as a wise man. Alright, at least wrote it down. That might be configuration I'm looking for.
Huh. Well, I'm glad it was useful to you. Thank you again for helping me. Purveyor Shuji is waiting, so I should be going. Goodbye.
See you, kid. Configuration of the tiger. Okay. Tiger uppercut. So we have tiger, dragon, snake. We should be able to do snake, tiger, but we need dragon. Because we don't have the sulfur. Oh, come on now. There. Alright, that's done. Let's try and get to this garden. Scholar's Garden. See that guy. Maybe he's got sulfur? Let's talk to this guy. What do you want?
Oh, hello. I'm sorry, I was just muttering to myself. I'm in some trouble and...
Also, I'm gonna be right
Wait.
back.
You can help me. You're clearly not from around the Imperial City, and I need someone's help most desperately. Someone unaffected by the politics of this place.
Alright. Oh, what can I do to help? I need someone most desperate, someone affected by the policy.
Well, you see, there's been a mix-up. No, an error. Oh, who am I kidding? Some bastard has changed my play. I am Incisive Chorus, the playwright. I'm sure you've heard of me. And if not, you have now, I suppose. One of my productions has been touring the countryside and catching people's attention. We were asked to bring it into the city and perform here in the Golden Way.
Sorry, I gotta scratch something. What could I possibly do to help you with a play?
The play must go on, but not as they want it. The play has been changed, you see. One very key piece of the play has been rewritten.
What? Why worry about a few rewrites? Doesn't that happen all the time?
No, no, no! Well,
Yes.
but not like this. They've changed it from a commentary of man's inhumanity to man to a satire of the Empire. I tell you truthfully that they've lost the whole point of the piece.
You hate when that happens. You're right, that is terrible.
A like-minded island amidst a sea of dolts. Oh dear, that was a poor metaphor. The point stands, regardless. I'm certain the Lotus assassins would blame me for the satire. I will gladly offer you the going rate for a leading man, just for a walk-on part. I need you to take a role in the play and read the role the, original way. You have a most regal bearing, so I'd expect you'd have no major problems at any rate acting the role of Lady 14 Flowers. If you
Sure.
talk to first-degree thespian Fong up by the pagoda, tell him you're the replacement actor. He'll be desperate, so all you'll have to do is read the proper lines.
I'm no actor, they wouldn't believe me.
Oh, they will. It's a role practically suited to one of your stature. It'll come to you as easily as pleasant scents on a spring wind.
Sounds interesting, I'll do it.
Here's a copy of the original script for your scene. Pivotal, I assure you. This copy reads properly, not like that edited pile of dung. Hurry over to the large pagoda overlooking the Golden Way and tell Fong that you're the replacement. They won't wait forever, so step quickly to it.
So be steppin', boy.
Remember, you'll have to
Just
memorize
be
your lines.
steppin'.
No script on stage, of course. Also, make sure you read from this script.
Ooh, Scorpion's about to come online with his acting skills, man.
No, you're about to perform, so I shan't jinx it. Get to it.
Alright, do I actually have to read it? Plot items, size 4. Oh god, do I have to actually study this, or is there like a guide I can just use? I don't know, I appreciate these like little bits, but
Oh, goodness. I do hope... Now,
also, how are we looking? Open palm. Well, we're still getting there. Beggar's song.
I greet you, sir. I wonder if you might have some silver to spare.
Yeah. Your clothes are expensive and you speak like a noble.
I come from a very wealthy family. As such, I have a certain lifestyle to maintain. Parties, female admirers, lots of wine. You understand.
No. Not even a little.
I have to have an income, don't I? My father looked at my considerable expenses and told me to get my own silver.
But then it's not your own, it's my silver. Did you ever consider getting a job?
Ah, but I am a noble. The shame of manual labor or the stink of trade must not be allowed to touch me.
But there's no shame in begging?
How could there be shame? You've got it and I want it. Should I steal it? Never. Simply ask like a civilized soul, I say.
I will give you a silver if you'll explain this mad philosophy of yours.
I am afraid I cannot do that. That would be trade, and I simply will not sully
Really?
my beautifully soft hands with such. I will tell you for free, however.
My hands have gone soft over the years. They used to be calloused like a mother. Fine, tell me.
I read all the greatest philosophers and consulted with wise men before reaching this decision.
Like it used to
assure
be-
you, the philosophical underpinnings are quite sound.
Shaking my hand would be like
Wisdom
just
is only
grabbing
gained by
gravel off the
experience,
ground and
fine
just
women and song, as it were. But a life
rubbing
of
it in your
revel with
hand.
no reflection still does not lead to true wisdom.
no
One
callousness
must
anymore.
ponder, one must daydream. Even if I could bear the shame of sullying my
Silky
hands with
smooth.
work, when would I think? How could I grow wise?
So you are begging in order to pay for drunken debauchery, all in service to become truly wise.
Well, it loses some of the subtlety when you put it that way. But yes,
Metal Gear. I think the pursuit of wisdom is noble. Here's a silver piece.
I thank you. It's not easy for one such as I. I have it far more difficult than the impoverished beggars of this city. Farewell.
Keep thinking that, man. What kind of noble beggar Jade Empire? I just don't get it. Song. Okay, let's look this up. I'm cheating here. I could offer a silver, but he refused. He appears possibly with his mother at the end of the game. Purchased his headband from Z-Bow. No, he doesn't. Not anymore. He's voiced by someone named Dominique Catrambone. Sorry if I butchered that, man. Oh, Leonardo. One of the turtle stuff. Anywho. Alright, I mean, that was a nice little side thing. I'm really feeling like doing Knights of the Old Republic after this. It's been a while. It'll be good to see HK-47 again. Meat bags. He doesn't really talk like a robot like this. What's this? Hostel? Ministry Hostel. Okay, we can go in there now. Why do we want to go in here?
Ah, my good friend. What a pleasant surprise to see you here in the glory that is the Imperial City. Well, everywhere but here, it seems. Woe is to Minister
No. We don't want to be... I'll be going now. I don't want to do this. That's part of the Inquisitor thing. We don't want to do that yet. Why? Because I want to complete everything else I possibly can complete first.
Excuse me. You're in my way, and I'm trying to keep an eye out for our replacement actor.
That's me. I'm the understudy you needed.
You? You're the replacement?
You're the
Why
director?
aren't you in costume? If you're going to be playing Lady 14 Flowers, you'll need your dress.
Yeah, but I need to read the
There's no time
lines.
for you to run back and get yours. I'm sure we can find one to fit in the back. though most of our performers are less broad. Did they give you a copy of the script when they sent you over here?
No. I have this script here. Is this it?
Let me see that. No. This is all wrong. They sent you with the old script. Bloody Actors Guild is staffing itself with water buffaloes, I tell you.
I'm not
Here,
letting
have
you
it
take
back.
someone else's work and changing it, because that's just
The
dumb.
script's recently been revised. So even if you're familiar with the old version, read it again for the changes before you head on stage.
Who revised the script?
Well, a southern noble funded the location and travel for us, but wanted to make a few tweaks.
He's a
We couldn't
tweaker.
afford to miss the exposure. Our writer was
That lady's
but
just
we
like,
accepted
no,
the
this is an
revisions,
interesting
and here we
conversation. I'm going
are.
to listen in.
I'm sure your Actors Guild told you that we have standard rates. We'll
Goodbye.
happily pay you the going rate for a lead, especially since this is short notice.
I'm not changing
Ruin
the
your
script.
scene And you get nothing, just like normal.
Stick to the
Understand?
original vision. Stop trying to appropriate other people's work. Claim it as your own. I think you've got it.
Just get at least half the lines correct, and the crowd will figure out what's happening. Any less than that, and it becomes one of those obscure plays no one likes. Now, read that script over.
Yeah. Edited script. We're not doing the edited script. I'm one of those. I'm a purist. So like the original vision. I hate when people put, if you want to do like here's the interesting bit. I hate when they're like, we're going to adapt this. And then when they adapt it, they make changes. Dumb. 90% of the time it's dumb. Very rarely are they done in a good manner. If you want to do like, I don't know, Lord of the Rings, and make sweeping changes, why not do Lord of the Rings but Western? So we have a Western fantasy world following themes and concepts from Lord of the Rings, and that way you can change characters and actors and story plots, and well then it's not Lord of the Rings, right? Well, yeah, and I get why they do it, right? Because 90% of the time it's because they want to coast off of the name. But I don't like when they change stuff. It seems you have only a few lines of the scene. They're mostly acting. The other actors seem Torgum and Jade. There seems to be 6 lines for you to remember on scripts, or acting notes should be easy. Read notes for the first half of the scene. First page covers the first 3 of your 6 lines. Read notes for the first line. First is both. Both is the same. White banners are flying. Okay. Maybe I need to write this down. White banners flying. Second line. It was changed. 2 versions. Your responding question about time of day and the incisive chorus script. You speak of the heavens sending a message at dusk. Night is coming fast. Dusk. Night fast. Third line. Same in both scripts. In it, you're responding to a question about location. Decision, Great Plain. Okay. Do the same one. Read notes for second half. Fourth line. 2 versions. Must have been edited when the play came to city. The script written by in chorus, the theme of the heavens reaching out and Britannia's explored again. Seasons change place to place. Seasons change place to place. I don't care about the edited lines. Same as both scripts. Just to point out that you'd be answering roughly. Who did the amp return to? Who amp turn to? Wait, what? 6 line. 6 line shows your character comments how shooting star traces across the border. Shoot star trace border. Across sky. 5th line again. What was that? Turns in themselves. To heaven. Okay. That's all I'm doing. If I don't get it on the first try, then I'm gonna have to reload and. Alright, let's do this.
Have you read the script?
I'm ready to show on the road.
That's the spirit.
Yep. Get in the costume.
Watch closely. We shall see if the informant was accurate.
Imagine condemning the Jade Empire at its heart. The fools.
All of heaven's blessings guide him, but sagacious Tien has been absent from the palace for such a time. His conquests of the northern kingdoms have kept his light from us. All the scattered kingdoms have seen the light of his rule, and our emperor's advisors grow in number.
Yeah, I bet.
The arable lands to the south, all the way to the useless jungles, which were left as nothing for the Monkey King, are fused into the mighty Jade Empire. To the east, sagacious Tien has spread his light to the very waters themselves, and lo, to the west, he found enlightenment among the hills of the 6 holy scrolls. But what word from the wastes of the Horse Lords? Aha! What is this? Why, 'tis Lady 14 Flowers. We can only hope she brings word. My dearest Lady 14 Flowers, under what banner does your entourage travel today?
Because he's acting, his voice is going to change. White banners fly.
Peace in the north? Could this be? Have all the Horse Lords been subjugated so easily? Heaven smiles upon the Empire today. Your arrival here is certainly welcome, as your kingdom is one of the most recent to join the Jade Empire. We have had word that the hostilities have ceased. Tell me, most gracious lady, when was this momentous decision reached?
It was what, dusk night? Was it reached, or did the MC guide do me the way the dusk was slipping in the night? I think that was that, right? Dusk night. I think that's what I wrote down, yeah. Was it reached, or did the heavens guide it to him? Either way, the dusk was slipping into night.
You phrased that most interestingly, Lady 14 Flowers.
The next one should be, I can't even read my own handwriting.
To this story. But surely the might of the Jade Empire is unquestionable, and our will to victory unswayed. And tell me, most gracious madam, when the
God, I got bad handwriting. What happened? I used to have like decent handwriting. Now I've got just I have like doctor handwriting without the doctorate. It was a plane, right? The ground covered in snow. He stood at the edge of a vast plain, the ground covered in snow.
Surely you mean the far edge. The Horse Lord camps broken behind him.
I should have been an actor.
There's been nothing but the gentle drafts of spring here in the.
Can you believe I've never had an acting class in my life?
With such a
I've done skits in like you know, I've done acting stuff, but not like acting, like school crap. 4th line was 1, 2, 3, 4. Seasons change. Something about seasons change. I don't think it was that one. I think it's this one. Heaven's reach is wide, weather's not the same in all places. But it's the closest to what I have written down, but the seasons change. Heaven's reach is wide, weather is not the same in all places. Puzzle.
My lady, I sense that there is more to your story than I have gleaned. Perhaps my own perceptions blind me.
Who turned to heaven?
It seems to me that some part of your story remains untold. Do my questions block the truth? Tell me this, if nothing else, good lady. When the cry for peace rose up, who was it that our great emperor turned to?
He turned to the heavens themselves as they had already turned to him.
The heavens had turned to him? These words, are they riddles?
He's a better actor than me.
Wait, what word is this from the front? The emperor sends word of his return. The horse lords
There's something about a shooting star, I think.
But our forces were undefeatable. What happened to cease the expansion of the
Shooting
empire,
star.
dear lady?
Border across sky. A shooting star traced the border of our lands.
A celestial event, most auspicious.
Alright, that was 6 lines.
And so,
I ain't paid for a
most
7th.
noble emperor saw a sign from the heavens. Our mighty armies poised to crush the horse lords and stretch the empire to the ends of the earth. But we stopped. For now, even I see that there are limits to ambition, and overreaching those limits invites nothing but disaster. All praise the Emperor, for his wisdom is infinite. My lady, you have my deepest thanks for bringing this news to us. I shall inform the court immediately.
What in the dragon's eye was that? I saw no treason there. Oh, the informant will suffer for a lifetime.
I wonder who the informant was. Was it him?
Lady 14 Flowers. The crowd loved it. Fantastic performance. You managed to hit every line perfectly. Our sponsor may not be happy with the version you read, but I've always preferred the old version of the play anyway.
So why do you want to change
I
it?
guess Incisive Chorus put you up to this, because I know I gave you the new script to study. Good for him. I believe I owe you an actor's fee. Enjoy. I'm glad you were here to fill in. We would have sunk faster than a bottomless boat without a solid Lady 14 Flowers on hand.
It was no problem. Rather fun, really. It really wasn't a problem.
Fun. Now, I know you're not one of the guild actors. They're never positive about anything. Oh well. No harm done, I'm sure.
I had a jab to
The
actors,
performance
probably.
wouldn't have gone on without
Who
you.
knows?
Professional actor or not. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay. How much money you give me? 1,000. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to the other guy, right? And then we'll continue on. Go up to that scholar school, see what we got. Pay me. Pay me now.
Had your, moment, did you?
You didn't come to watch?
I never attend my own plays. No, much too nerve-wracking. Someone goes for me. She is very kind to do that. I heard how it went. Fantastic! The scholars loved it. One's already asked for a copy of the manuscript. I'm sure there will be more. Perhaps as many as 3. Here, I promised you this, and you should have it. Yes, that's it. Enjoy, and thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so much to do. So many, copies to make. Yes! Ha!
Alright, we got 1,000 experience. We got 1,500 extra silver. We're sitting pretty on silver. Alright. Let's go see this guy. Maybe he sells sulfur. I remember who it is.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's philosopher. It ain't him. Alright, we've done all this.
Hey, they don't bother us.
I should be going. I don't care about any of you. Philosopher, philosopher, scholar.
You have secured.
Yeah. He's over there. Guard. Here you go. No. Yeah.
Good day again. You've done a great deal.
Yeah. Show me what you have for sale. Lucky hand. More silver from human enemies. Again, that comes so late into the game. He doesn't have anything I need. Alright, so there's one other place I want to go, and then we'll do the Inquisitor story. And that's up to the Black Leopard School. We haven't gone there at all. At least we know where Shang is. He's at the hostel. The other guy we know because we ran into him up at the arena. Or at least his guards. Okay. We still have to go back to Tian's Landing.
Do you really think we'll find Second Brother here in the city?
Why ask me? I don't even want to be here. Second Brother probably decided he didn't want to listen to Master Radiant anymore and left to get some peace.
Never! Second Brother is devoted to Master Radiant. If anything, I suspect Master Smiling Hawk had something to do with his disappearance.
What? You dare accuse Master Smiling Hawk?
Quiet, you worms. You're here to look for Second Brother, not bicker like school children. Now get moving.
Alright.
You're a fool if you believe what Master Smiling Hawk teaches. Brute force is not always the best way to win
Closed
battles.
fist. So Master Smiling Hawk is
Oh,
closed
and
fist.
Master Radiant's ways are better? I don't think so.
Which
Brute
makes
force
Master
is
Radiant
the only
open
way to
palm.
get what you
So I guess
want,
we're
and I
going
can
Master
prove it.
Radiant?
How?
I'll show you. Hey you! What do you think you're doing here? Get out of here or we'll throw you out!
Ain't happening, kid. careful what you say. It might get you into trouble.
I'm not the one in trouble here. We outnumber you, in case you haven't noticed. Now, how about you just turn
I'm the
yourself
arena
around
champion.
before you get hurt?
Kind of wish they'd acknowledge that. Get out of my way, boys.
Boys, we may be young, but we've trained all our lives. Come on, let's teach our visitors some respect.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
White demon.
Stop. Stop. How come they get tiger claws? Are they all Wolverines? So the time it takes for me to beat up 3 of them, it takes your companion to beat up 1. Hey, leave our novices alone. If you want to fight, you can fight me.
Peace, third brother. That is no way to treat a guest.
Guest? This guest just attacked our novices, and you're just going to look the other way? You're just like Master Radiant. Weekend.
Enough. Leave us, third brother, before you disgrace the school and yourself, and take these novices with you.
Yes, first brother. I apologize for my outburst. Come on, you louts. You'll be scrubbing the dining room floors for your part in this little altercation.
I'm very sorry about that. We are not accustomed to having visitors. My name is First Brother Kai. Welcome to the Black Leopard School.
Greetings. I apologize if I've caused any problems.
No, nothing more than usual. Normally this kind of thing would never happen. Fortunately, you seemed more than capable of handling the situation. In all my years, I've never seen anyone but a master with skills like yours.
Yeah, I hear that all the time.
I would not normally ask, but would you be interested in joining our school? It would be an honor to have someone of your skill.
Yes, I would like that.
Excellent. I must speak with the masters on your behalf. They are the final judge of such matters. Wait here. Good news. Master Radiant agreed to let you join. A rare honor indeed. In fact, he would like to meet with you once you have proven yourself. First, however, Master Radiant wants to ensure that your fight against the novices was not just luck. You must now defeat each of the brothers here at the school.
That sounds reasonable.
Good. A positive attitude will win you many fights before you even begin.
That's not even true in the slightest.
You have proven you can defeat our novices. Now you must prove yourself against the brothers. The brothers have trained long and are second only in skill to the masters. Sixth brother is the least skilled, so you will start with him. Work your way to
6,
third
5, 4,
brother.
3, so I have
If
5,
you
4
succeed
more
against
fights.
him, you will then challenge me.
Good, I like a challenge. What about second brother?
Second brother is not here. For now, you must...
Right.
I must be honest with you. I believe Master Radiant has a plan in allowing you to join us. As you may have heard, there are 2 masters at this school. Master Radiant and I have tried for some time to temper Master Smiling Hawk's ways. He is cunning and ruthless, and has little regard for students. Normally I wouldn't speak openly about such things, but you are new, and your skill will draw his attention. Be careful. Master Smiling Hawk is a dangerous man.
I'll be careful.
Good. You'll need to speak with each of the brothers and ask them to fight. Once you defeated all the brothers...
Yeah, come see you. Gotcha. Is it worth gem hopping? Probably not. I see 1 scroll stand. If there's 3 or more, then I will gem hop. Door? I want the door.
You filthy little...
No, I don't want to do this. We're just looking for scroll stands. Gotcha, you look angry. We'll listen to it. Never mind, should we go? Is there a scroll stand in here? No, there isn't. Alright, we'll find out what that's about here in a second. I just want to see if there was more than 1 scroll stand.
My name.
Oh God, no! I should just leave you alone. Stop forcing me into dialogues. Doesn't look like there's anything there. Breaking all your pots. Breaking all your pots, yeah. Yeah, we can do it. Might as well, right? Let's take out Superior Monk Gym for now and get... Where is it? Here it is. Alright. Master Black Leopard. By the time Zhao Hao was 20, he had already mastered his new style. Rather than leave his small home, he decided to start school and have the students come to him. Word slowly spread to the south of a new master teaching a unique style. In time, the school became one of the most powerful in all the south, and Zhao Hao soon became known as the Master Black Leopard. They gave many of your students, Zhao Hao never gave away all the secrets of Black Leopard, believing said that the students should create for themselves a new style out of the basics. Just as he had, Black Leopard style died with Master Black Leopard. No one since has been able to learn his deepest secrets. Oh, okay. It was good that we switched it out. Never mind. Look at that. We're getting almost like 3,000 experience. Black Leopard's style. Zhao Hao grew up in a small fishing village south. His uncle was a great warrior, but he died when Zhao Hao was still quite young. The young man longed to learn the ways of his uncle, but his parents did not want him to get involved in such a dangerous life. Despite their cautions, Zhao Hao used his uncle's incomplete journals and notes to teach him how to fight, eventually creating his own techniques to fill in the blanks. His new style was eventually called Black Leopard style and was one of the most formidable types of his time. Look at that. We'll keep it on. Plus 100% is just too damn good. We can make up any of that here. Done. We have 85 points. Alright. Let's find out what's going on over here first.
You filthy little swine! Look what you've done! Do you think I have nothing better to do than to clean up after you pigs all day long?
Yes, mistress. I mean, no, mistress.
Get out! Get out of here before I break your skull open, you little rat! This isn't a public restaurant. We only serve the students here. You'll have to go back to the city if you're hungry.
Actually, I am a student.
Well, good for you. Do you want me to bake a special dessert in your honor?
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Thanks. Can I ask you some questions?
Questions about what? Go ask your teacher if you have questions.
She's angry. Tell me more about yourself.
Me? Is this some ploy to get an extra serving of fish in your soup tonight? It won't work, you know. But since you asked, I am the headmistress here at the school. I organize everything that these witless fighters forget to do. Paperwork, laundry, cooking, you name it. It's a thankless job. Never so much as a smile or a wave as I labor over my work. If it wasn't for me, this place would fall apart.
What do you know about masters?
Masters? Ha! I'm the...
Okay, so is there anything... Tell me about stuff.
Good.
Is this just a waste? I haven't accomplished anything enough to warrant my attention. Maybe it'll be good enough one day. Okay.
We may be novices, but we're still skilled. Your lucky third brother stopped that fight when he did.
You may have defeated us, but third brother will teach you what...
Alright.
You certainly taught us a thing or two about fighting. I'm just glad
So
you
they're
didn't
the
hurt us
closed
too badly.
fist. They're smiling
It was foolish of us
mountain
to challenge you earlier.
hawk.
I apologize for...
They're smiling hawk. They're radiant whatever. Alright. So we did that. Check that out. Sixth brother. Let's find out what this is.
My name is Aishi. The
Oh, that's right. Head on.
If you are another hunter come to claim my head, I suggest you turn around and walk away.
Just walk away.
That one didn't listen to me. I hope
They just
you
have
can
her and a
listen.
dead body laying in the school. An old man told me you had a story to tell.
I have a tale to finish. I see no need to tell it to anyone but myself. Stranger, if you continue to talk to me, I will stand up and face you. If that happens, our meeting will end with one of our deaths.
I'm pretty sure it's self-assured. It's a risk I'm willing to take.
So be it. You're not what I expected. Harmony surrounds you and flows out into the world as you pass. I have a story I would share willingly with you if you would hear it.
Let's hear this tale of yours.
Do you know anything of me? Anything of the terror that is Aishi, the mournful blade?
Here it's played up. Why don't you tell me in your own words?
In my years in this empire, I have been a wanted criminal, a bandit, a murderer, and worse. I have burned entire towns to the ground to avenge some petty dispute between lords and led men to slaughter peasants by the score for their meager possessions. It is all too easy to lose your conscience once you have denied it. I was not always like this, but I remember all too well how my descent began.
What happened?
My father died when I was still a girl, and with him gone, I felt no sense of direction. I had no other family to turn to, and so I was alone. I met a boy. He was a natural leader. He had drive and direction. I was in love. He used to enjoy tormenting the children of our village, and I thought it was all fun. Then, one day...
Go on, what happened?
He pushed a young boy into the river outside of town. It was fast-moving and would have swept the child away, but he managed to grab hold of a rock.
That's terrible. Why would you do such a thing?
Why, indeed. In the intervening years, I've come to believe that it was more than simple horseplay. There was a gleam in my young man's eye that I cannot forget. The child screamed for help. His cries were shrill with terror, for he could not swim. I moved to help him, but I felt a hand on my arm. The boy I loved turned to me and said, "If we help him, he'll only tell the others what we have done. We have to let him go." Something in his voice. I believed him.
What happened to the child?
That poor child was swept away in the current and was found dead downriver days later. We never told anyone what we had done, but I could never forget. If we help him, he'll only tell the others what we've done. We have to let him go. Simple words, but they still echo in my head even now. Nights are worse. I can't sleep for the screams of that boy as he washed away. I still hear them to this day.
Who was the boy that stopped you?
I have followed his life since that day.
I need to get that voice back.
Into my world and
Who is that
climbed
boy
the
who
ranks
stopped
of the
you?
Imperial
There we go.
Army.
That was it. It's more like that.
That is why I have come
Who
here
was
now.
that boy
I
that
am
stopped you?
tired
Who
of
was
my
the boy
life,
that stopped
but
you?
at least I have lived it. He deserved to live as I did, but has never felt a moment's remorse for his part in that day. If you came here because of the rich reward on my head, you may even know him. Captain Sin of the Imperial Army.
What
is
a
my
twist.
boy. I must make him pay for that boy's life.
Let's go do it. Captain Sin was the young man you were in love with?
You know him, clearly. Until now, I wasn't sure how I would approach him, but you may have provided the answer. If you help me, I know how I can reach Sin. You need merely to escort me to his station by the gate. A subdued prisoner could get close enough to deal with Sin. Once I have dealt with him, you shall have your bounty. I couldn't let you be implicated in my final murder.
Why do you care about this? Aren't you a heartless criminal?
They do not call me the Mournful Blade because I enjoy what I do. Years of remembering the first time I let it go have caused me to develop a conscience. Why else ask this boon of you? One last chance to do something right before one of the hunters finally catches me.
If what you say is true, Sen deserves what's coming to him.
Let's go write an ending to my tale.
You have a tale?
What is the meaning of this?
Hello,
What
my
is
love.
this?
Or should I call you by your
What is
rank
this?
now, Captain Sin? Surely it's been a very long time.
Aishi, what are you doing here? You're a wanted criminal. You can't be here.
Do you deserve to be standing here any more than her, Captain?
It's time I paid for my crimes.
Well, it's good to see our new bounty hunter was able to bring you in. Frankly, Aishi, I thought you'd fight to the death. You weren't this weak when...
No, I was weak. Otherwise, I would have ignored you by the river. I'm going to pay for my crimes, but there's one thing I have to do first. I have to kill you.
Oh, I'm gonna bend over and tie my shoes real quick.
No! Guards!
Your men will be dead before they can get within 3 paces of me, Captain. Don't order them to their deaths. I already owe you 1 lifetime of pain. Do not bring more than that upon yourself.
She's mad! She means to kill me! You! Protect me! I'll double the bounty!
If I help you, you'll only tell the others what I've done. I have to let you go.
Damn you both! You're both going to waste away
I have to
between
let
worlds!
you go.
I'll make sure the underworld won't take your rotting corpses!
I mean, you could have
Sin
ran.
is dead. Dead like that poor boy we let wash away. I should have made him suffer more. Stranger, I cannot thank you enough. I have touched 1,000 lives with my crimes, and yet now I feel some peace. It is time my story ended. I have only one more favor to ask. Face me now and grant me an honor. No, there is no honor left for me. Just grant me an end.
Just walk away. You deserve your peace.
You can't be the one to let Aishi the Mournful Blade walk free.
I'm already a wanted criminal.
Cast
What's another?
suspicion upon
It's
you.
another
That
dozen
crime
extra
I will
charges.
not commit. Face me and let this bat.
White demon! Storm dragon! White demon! Storm dragon! White demon!
Alright. We did it. Oh, look who it is. The old guy again. Safe, because I don't know what's going to happen.
I hoped it would end this way. She may have found some peace. Here, take this. It's something Aishi would have wanted you to have, I think. I hate for a good deed to go unrewarded.
Good deeds are their own reward. Oh my god, that's...
Ha! There's little reward in a good deed, and just the opposite for those who walk the low path.
Peace of mind, my
I know
friend.
that better than most. Aishi the Mournful Blade was my daughter.
Oh. Why did you tell me she was in the Imperial City?
My daughter's life was nothing but pain. Her crimes were a way to forget for a while. I think she must have found some peace now, and I can finally rest. It has been too long since I turned away from the Water Dragon's embrace.
If you're a ghost, why haven't you gone mad?
Some things are stronger than anger, Spirit Monk. Love is one of them.
The power of friendship. How can you have not gone mad?
I died before the gates to the underworld closed, but I couldn't let go of my daughter. I worried for her, and rightly so, but...
And everybody else is walking around like this is normal.
Every ghost slips into madness over time, but some of
She,
us have a
like
reason
this.
not
Whoa, she just visioned through me.
fight back the longing and despair for a time.
What will you do next?
I will wait. What choice do I have? I know the underworld is cut off, but I must try to fight through the despair and anger. I have some idea of what you face. Take my best wishes as you try to set things right. I have waited for more than 2 decades. I can wait a bit more, and now I have a reason to smile.
Alright, Gem of Unity. What was that one? +3, +3, +3. Okay. We did a good thing, I guess. Look at that. Actually made progress in that path. Alright, now let's go finish up the leopard school. Alright, how much time we got? Yeah, this might be a teeny bit longer than 2 hours. I kind of want to wrap up leopard school, hit up Tien, Mistress Vo, and that whole shtick. And then at that point, that should leave us open to just needing to do the Inquisitor mission. And then we can finally progress the story forward. Oh, we still have to do the furnace. Yeah, the furnace is still there. I just need to find out where to get sulfur. No! Of course, we get the bug. Bug. Anyways, you know what? We'll call it here. Never mind. Call it here. There's still a good bit of game left. See how it goes. So, all right, folks. We made a lot of headway doing a lot of side quests that only popped up until. Remember, after you have to complete either the Executioner path or the Inquisitor path. Don't go rushing immediately to deal with the Lotus Assassins. Make sure you explore around. I still have no idea where to get sulfur. Hopefully it shows up somewhere. To my subscribers, you all stay awesome. You have an amazing day. Drive by Robin Computers. I'll catch you next time. Until then, everyone, you have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night.